So we are back to the second section, which is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let's look at 5. 5 says they command high respect in the village. They command high respect in the village. They command high respect in the village. So we have they there is plural, okay? You underline they and your arrow points downward in the second line, and below the arrow you write your S2. Then we have command, is our verb. You underline command without an S. You underline command and your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your V2. So there we have they as our S2, and it has taken command as our V2. The command high respect in the village. It is wrong to say the commands high respect in the village. If you say that, it means your S2 has taken V1, all right, which is wrong. So we go to example 6, all right. Example 6 says the torches are very bright. The torches are very bright. The torches are very bright. So you underline the torches. When you underline the torches, you can see T-O-R-C-H-E-S. That is plural. When you align the torches, your arrow point downward in the second line, and the third line, you write your S2. So the torches there has taken S2, and then you underline R. When you underline R, that is a plural, then you underline R, and then your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your V2. So we the torches are very bright. So we have the torches as our S2, and it has taken R as V2. It is wrong to say the torches is very bright. Okay, that is our lights. Okay, the torch has a very bright lights. So we have the torches are very bright. So it is wrong to say the torches plural there, then you see it's very bright. If you say that, then it means your S2 has taken V1, and it is so wrong. So we go to our example 7. Example 7 says our girls dress very neatly. Our girls dress very neatly. So that is it. Our girls dress very neatly. So we have our girls there, Girls, and then you underline our is plural. Girls is also plural, so you may indicate your arrow directly under girls. That is in the second line, and in the third line you write your S2. So our girls is our S2. Then dress, you underline dress, and your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line below the arrow you write your V2. So we have our girls here as our girls there as our S2, and it has taken dress as V2. It is wrong of you to say our girls dresses very well, very neatly. Okay, it is wrong of you to say our girls dresses very neatly. So the correct form is our girls dress very neatly. If you say that, if you say our girls dresses very neatly, it means your S2 has taken V1, and that is wrong. The correct form is our girls dress very neatly. We go to the last one, of course. So the last one says their mothers plait them every weekend. Their mothers plait them every weekend. Their mothers plait them every weekend. So we have their mothers there as our plural. You can see with mothers with S, that's our plural subject. You underline their mothers. And when you underline their mothers, then your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your S2. So their mothers is our S2. And then plait, P-L-A-I-T. You underline plait, and when you underline plait, your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your V2. So we have their mothers as our S2, and it's our second plait as our V2. It is wrong to say their mothers plait them every weekend. If you say that, it means your S2 has taken V2. So that is wrong. The correct form is their mothers plait them every weekend. So that is what we have for you today. Thank you very much for your attention, and have a very, very beautiful afternoon until we meet again in the next 24 hours precisely by this time tomorrow. Thank you very much, and have a beautiful evening from B Telluride.